Hello everyone, I'm Hannah and welcome back to my channel TheHappySLP. This week I'm back with another interesting topic on what is tongue tie. I had mentioned about this in my previous video on how to say the L sound. For those of you who don't know what is a tongue tie, I hope this video would be beneficial. Before starting with the topic, let me just remind you all, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do, so that you can stay tuned with the upcoming videos as well. So let us move on to the topic. Today we'll be seeing what is a tongue tie, and let me explain. Tongue tie is also called as Ankyloglossia, and it is a condition that limits the movement of tongue. We all have a small band of mucous membrane which connects the middle portion of the tongue to the bottom part of the mouth, and that is called as frenulum or frenum. And this band helps to stabilize the tongue for sucking, swallowing, eating and speaking. Some children are born with fusion of the tongue to the bottom part of the mouth, and this condition is present at birth. You might be thinking, how will I know if my kid has a tongue tie? Let us look on to that. Kids with tongue tie will have difficulty sticking out the tongue past the lower front teeth or lifting it to the upper teeth, or the shape looks like a heart-shaped or a note shape when stuck out. Now let us look on to the major complications. Tongue tie can affect a baby's oral development as well as the way he or she eats, speaks or swallows. It can lead to breastfeeding issues. Breastfeeding needs a baby to keep his or her tongue over the lower gum while sucking. If unable to move the tongue or keep it in the right position, then the baby will chew the nipple instead of sucking on the nipple. This can cause significant nipple pain and also hinders baby's ability to get enough breast milk. In the end, poor breastfeeding will lead to inadequate nutrition and failure to thrive. Another complication is speech difficulties. Tongue tie can interfere with the ability to make certain sounds that require the tongue to move, such as t, d, s, th, r and l sound. And another complication is poor oral hygiene. For an older child or adult, tongue tie can make it difficult to sweep food remains from the teeth. This can contribute to tooth decay and also inflammation of the gums. Tongue tie can also lead to the formation of a gap or space between the two bottom front teeth. And other complications with tongue tie can be it interfere with activities such as licking an ice cream cone or licking the lips, kissing or playing any wind instruments. Now let us look on to the treatment. The condition often resolves itself. If not, it can be treated with surgery. Surgery to release the tongue tie is known as frenectomy. Regarding the surgery, it's always a controversial topic. Many experts say frenectomy is an unnecessary surgery, but at the same time, many doctors do practice it as depending on the complications each kid shows. Treatment is not always needed if your baby has tongue tie but can feed without any problems or can say all the speech sounds without difficulty. So what do we speech language pathologists do with kids with tongue tie? So a speech assessment with a speech language pathologist would be advisable before scheduling a surgery. An SLP would be able to assess whether or not the tongue tie is affecting the ease of proper articulation and thereby offering a confirmation for the procedure. If on the other hand, the SLP notes that the child is physically capable of achieving tongue placement for all sounds, then you can avoid an unnecessary surgical procedure for your child. So the procedure should not be recommended for children who are already saying the sounds correctly, whichever sounds that require the tongue tip placement. So what we have to keep in mind is that not all kids with tongue ties have a speech delay, and all children with speech delays are also not with tongue tie. If you are wondering what is a speech delay, then do check out my previous video on speech and language disorders. I've put up the link in the description so that you will understand it more easily. So check with your child's pediatrician for more information and guidance in relation to your child's particular case. And I hope this video was helpful to all of you. Please do subscribe to my channel and also share among your friends whom you think this would help. You can always contact me, the Happy SLP, either via comments or through my social media accounts, Facebook or Instagram, regarding your concerns and queries regarding speech, language, hearing and swallowing issues. And the links are given below in the description, and I will try my best to help you. So until we meet again in another video, stay happy and much love. Hannah, the Happy SLP.